which we would have never found if it wasn't for one of you guys. This is our last day here at our friend Lane's house.
And again. 3, 2, 1. The whole thing.
Hey guys, my name's James.
And I'm Ashley.
Last year we sold our house and we're traveling across the country with our kids.
Hi, my name's Goose, and this is Maverick. Come join us.
So if you guys have been watching us for about a year or so, that's the last time we were here visiting them, and we tried boudin and cracklin. What else did we have? Like, what was that, like sweet potato pie, something or another?
Pie.
What was it?
Sweet dough pie.
Okay, what else did we try? Anything else? What were the chips? Like
Zapp's potato chips.
Zapp's potato chips, yeah. We had beignets in New Orleans, but I will link up that video. I think it's on Lane's channel where we tried all those random foods. But today, we're trying another. Is this a Cajun or is this another Cajun classic? We are trying crawfish. So what's the tradition or whatever? How did this all start?
I think just Cajun people were really poor. You know, they were like exiled from Nova Scotia, and so they just ate what they had. And crawfish were already here, and so they would collect the crawfish and eat them. And so it's like a big industry now.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's like a thing. Yeah, like this cost how much for all the stuff?
This right here was $30.
$30.
Seriously?
Yeah.
For how many pounds is that?
3 pounds of crawfish.
3 pounds. I guess so.
But
$10
with
a
extra
pound.
Shrimp in there too.
Oh, you got the shrimp crawfish combo.
And that's cooked and everything, right? So that's if you bought raw crawfish, it'd be more affordable.
It's like to-go crawfish. You literally drive up to the window.
If you have a crawfish boil at your house, it still costs hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
Really? That's
Because
crazy.
you buy buy sacks of crawfish, you have the big pot, you got the butane torch, you got to pay for the gas. Yeah. You buy
All the seasoning,
all the
vegetables and
That's
everything.
crazy.
Yeah.
I have no makeup.
Dump her out.
There we go.
There it is. There's 30 bucks of crawfish.
30.
Seems so small.
So small, I know.
Yeah, that's like one person's food.
Lane would, if we went to a restaurant,
You looking at us?
Lane would have to get like 5 pounds of crawfish. Like this would feed
Just
me.
for him?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How much meat is there in one of these things compared
this
to like
is-
one of these shrimp?
The tail is what you
the tail.
yeah.
That's literally it. It's just the tail.
Yeah,
of
there's a
crawfish.
little bit
Well,
of meat
and
in the
then the
claws
claws.
that you can eat.
So
And some
So
people
the
like
whole
to suck
body
the
is
head.
wasted.
Yeah.
Cash, give me the thumbnail.
There's a thumbnail right there.
Stop trying to put it on my face.
Dad, is this Eat me! Eat me!
Alright, so Krista says there's a
Take
process
notes.
for crawfish, so show us how it's done.
You twist the tail off.
Okay.
Wait, put that over here.
So wait,
No,
that,
it's not eat the claw.
Oh, you ate the claws.
Okay, this is the tail. You squish it in half. You hear it kind of breaks, and then you peel, and like it comes off in rings,
interesting.
and then you pull. Now,
So
take
the
this
entire crawfish, that is pretty much all there is that little tiny piece
Yep.
of meat right there.
Are you gonna eat it?
That's crazy. You want me to take the first bite?
Oh,
Do you want
yeah.
me to eat it so I can prove to you that it's edible?
I didn't. Oh.
Because they didn't believe me that I like boudin because I didn't eat it.
Yeah.
Because I was pregnant.
All right, Ashley, your turn.
Alright, first, okay, so walk me through it again. So I
she'll
grab
do
it,
with you.
You gotta pull the tail off,
twist and pull. Is
Okay.
that okay?
These claws are probably not big enough to get the meat out of.
I don't think so.
Okay, and then squish the tail up in half. You heard it crack?
Yeah.
Okay. And it peels off in like rings.
I
of-
didn't get it. Did I not crack it well enough?
That's okay. It's your first time.
I'm new. So
Now,
is that
you
red
pull-
stuff? I should have gotten that off.
No, you can.
No,
eat
no,
that.
no. That's
But
fine.
most people pull out this stuff off. It's like the
poop?
circulatory. It's actually not poop. It's their circulatory
Deterred it?
system, but
What is all this stuff? That looks like
it's
food.
fat. It's
That's
actually
fat.
really good.
Yeah, that's the good part.
It's like part of its liver.
That's my That's my
They're
thumbnail.
lying to me. This is poop, and they're telling me it's the good part.
I done it!
All right, first
Amelia, you gotta wash
crawfish.
your hands after.
Yeah. Hi. Looks so great.
Be gentle.
Terrified of this.
That's good, huh?
They put quite a bit of seasoning on it
yeah.
for sure. It's definitely. I mean, it's not spicy, but there's definitely a little. Ashley's face right now is priceless. All right, babe.
All right, Ashley, you're in the hot seat.
Let's see it. Come
Let me
on.
peel it for you so you don't get the spice all over your hands.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I've never had a shrimp that has had its legs and things on it too.
You never had boiled shrimp?
Still there.
Well, the legs and everything have been removed.
They just boil? Oh yeah, these are just boiled.
I mean,
shrimp.
I've had shrimp with tails, but not with the arms and legs
Yeah,
and
me
things.
neither.
All right.
Is it squishy?
No.
It just tastes.
It's like the
It's
texture
very
of
much like a
seafood.
shrimp.
I don't like seafood. A little tiny bit, Amelia.
Okay.
Oh no! Shove it all in.
Shove it all in. You gotta do the whole thing.
The kid's gonna eat it.
What do you think? It's got some good seasoning, huh? A little bit of spice.
Spicy.
It's good, right?
It's spicy. Take a drink.
It's not that spicy.
It's not that spicy.
All right.
This
go.
is your daughter we're talking
Okay,
about.
go.
What if I just licked my finger?
Get the bigger one.
Don't.
There we go.
There is a baby. You like
Thumbs up if you want Ashley to eat it. Come on, thumbs
How
up.
is it? Good? Yeah. See, Goose is giving it 2 thumbs up. She's already had 2 of them. Come on. That's a half of a crawfish.
Want a warm one?
Ready? 3, 2,
1.
go!
I'm allergic.
You don't know. You've never tried it before. You don't
Pretty
know.
sure we shouldn't be gonna.
It's not that big of a deal. You're making mountains out of molehills, as you would say.
Hold on, bud.
Mommy, it feels chewy, like chicken.
Yeah.
Like chicken, just like
A
chicken.
great explanation, Goose. Say, go, you count her down, okay?
3, 2.
Here, you wanna put it in? You wanna put it in my mouth?
Go!
You wanna put it? I put it in yours. You wanna put it in mine?
Eat it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! See, it's not bad. It's got a little spice.
It's good.
You are such a mental block person.
It's like that chewy fat that I really don't like.
So I didn't even know this, you guys, but Ashley has never tried shrimp. I thought she had tried it in the past, but apparently she's never done it. So here is her first tasting of
I
shrimp.
feel like I've told him.
Cameras
this plenty
everywhere
of
pointed at
times.
you.
Let's go.
And
Come
so
on.
the fact that you're lying,
I don't remember the fact
and you're zooming in on my unmakeup face, but I got a shower,
Wide
so
shot. There you go.
I smell good now.
Eat it.
Okay, go.
Here we go.
Why? Like, why is this a thing?
Because it's
I
adventurous.
feel like everybody.
Testing yourself.
But you.
Okay.
Even
Wait.
Tristan says you need to do it.
I don't know anybody who's never had shrimp.
All right, how is it?
Not once.
Comment down below. Have you had shrimp?
It's good.
Oh, that's a good question. I'll put a
I like
poll
it.
right there. Have you guys ever had shrimp before?
How are they? So we didn't show you guys this earlier, but we tried. Let go. We didn't show you guys earlier, but there is
I have not had one before.
this dehydrated shrimp. It's kind of like almost like a shrimp jerky, and the kids love it. Are you still eating it?
Yes.
Nice.
I am too.
Mommy, of course, did not like it, but at least she tried it.
It tastes like fish food. No, I'm gonna need that. And there's not
All
much
right.
left.
On 3, everybody count her down as a group. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Go! Whole thing, go!
Seriously?
Oh my god, you can't even bite through
I
it!
told you it's firm. Just pop it in and eat it.
Pop it in and chew it.
You were right.
Come on. Do
Does she
it.
actually have it?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's spicy.
Me too.
It
Me
hit you
too.
afterwards.
This is what I live with.
I see that.
Oh, yeah. It's so horrible.
Come on, you were worried about it being too mushy, and now this
I'm
is
good,
this
honey
isn't mushy. Go.
Yeah, but you,
Come on, we
I
counted
just
you
wanna
down.
bite.
and everything.
I took the bite. It didn't. It
Okay,
didn't,
count
it
down
didn't wanna
again.
be eaten.
2, 1. Whole thing. Whole thing.
Yeah, chew it.
That's pretty good. That tastes great. You love it. It's the best thing you've ever had.
Oh, good.
It's better than street tacos.
Taking her to eat shrimp tacos.
Oh, that's what we
I'm
should've
okay
done.
with. It's like. It's okay. It's not my favorite.
See, it's firm. You were worried about it being mushy.
Okay.
I was, but it's like the after fishy taste that it has.
Well,
Chicken.
yeah, it tastes kind of like fish because it is fish.
Is it
From the
I don't
sea.
like that after fish.
Comment down below. Let us know. Have you ever had crawfish and or shrimp before? And which do you like better? Would you rather have shrimp or crawfish? As you can tell, I have the engine hood open because lately, I would say for the past month or so, we've been having some leaking coolant issues. I thought maybe it was just, the first time I thought maybe it was just low coolant and I needed to fill it up. So I bought some extra coolant, added it, topped it off, and we were fine. We didn't have any issues. But then a few weeks later, so it wasn't like ridiculously quick, but a few weeks later, it said coolant low again, and Ashley was noticing a slow drip from underneath the hood. So I think we have some sort of a coolant issue. I'm not sure where it's coming from. As you guys know, I am not a mechanic and don't claim to be, but while I was at the store today, I picked up this basically sealant to help stop leaks from your radiators, your cooling systems. There was a bunch of different options. I read through them all. This is just the one that I thought might work the best. No reason why, but we're gonna test it out today. I'll add it in before we head out because like I said, today is a travel day, so I wanna have everything functioning properly. So I'm gonna pour this in, follow the instructions, and then later today after we're done driving, I'll let you know if it did the job. What was that? What was that?
Yeah.
But I am hoping this works because I would much rather spend the $9 on this BARS leak sealer than having to take it to an auto mechanic shop and have, who knows, hundreds if not thousands of dollars spent fixing our coolant radiator system. So fingers crossed this works. What are you doing? Bye-bye, have fun. See you later. So since I can't add things directly into the radiator on our truck, as far as I can tell, I don't see any access points. I just have to add it to this overflow valve. It does say that's okay, but it makes me a little bit nervous that I'm not able to put it directly into the radiator. So step one, shake well. Bye-bye. I love Maverick running around in her diaper. Ah, to be a baby. Well, that's thick. I guess that's why they call it liquid copper. So we are a little bit below the minimum fill line, so I did buy some extra coolant that we can add in there. So that's step 3, is to make sure that you are filled up to the proper level. So let's go ahead and add some coolant. Gotta admit, I'm pretty surprised I didn't spill this everywhere. Step 3, let it idle for about 15 minutes. All right, now we wait and see. Should we go back inside?
Goodbye, chicks.
So we have made it to the Shed Barbecue, which is basically some random barbecue place on the side of the highway, which we would have never stopped at if it wasn't for one of you guys. So I want to say a big thank you to Anna Dunlap for giving us this suggestion on Instagram. We put out a story saying that we were traveling through Mississippi and Alabama, and where should we stop on our route?
Not thank her yet because we haven't eaten.
Oh, that's true. I mean, so far the place looks really cool.
Yeah.
They got all these like old cars all over the place, and it's called The Shed. So it's like decorated with old dilapidated boards and whatnot. So as long as the food's good, it's pretty cool. Plus it's right on this bayou or this stream. What is the definition of a bayou? It's down by some water. So anyways, I'm hopeful that this place will be pretty good. So thank you, Anna, for suggesting it. And if you aren't following us on Instagram, be sure to go over there because we do a lot more of our day-to-day life stuff over on Insta stories, as opposed to where the vlog is more of a polished, purposeful travel episodes. The Insta stories are much more like us eating dinner in the camper, the kids dancing to music, us asking you for suggestions and that kind of thing. So make sure if you're not following, go follow us, The Chick's Life, on Instagram. So before they made these things, to call people, you had to get in those things. Pretty weird, huh?
Well, if you were outside.
Yeah, if you
like
weren't
in
at
the
home.
house.
This is such an eclectic display of stuff, from telephone booths to old cars to like old race NASCAR things. So random. They got cornhole. All right, you ready? See what you got. Go for it. Oh, nice one.
Oh, close!
All right, guys, we got our brisket and our ribs. How excited are you, Mom? Are you excited? Yeah. I'm pretty excited that we found this place, or that you guys told us about this, because so far the sauces taste delicious, which is like the most important thing at a barbecue place. But the food looks good.
Here's the test.
First test, taste test. Which one? Are you just sauce testing? Hey Mav, what are you doing? Are you eating while riding?
Oh.
What's that? Is that really spicy?
No, it's at that mustard.
Oh, okay. We can just set that one aside. We're not big mustard people. All right, Mommy, what'd you think?
It's good.
Right?
Really good.
Goose, what did you think?
Good, because I got bubbly.
But what about the barbecue? How was it?
I had mac and cheese, bread, brisket, and ribs.
This place was delicious. I can see why it's been featured on like HGTV and Food Network and the Travel. Like, it's been featured even on like Nickelodeon. Like, so this is.
Now I know why there's a bunch of money on the roof.
This place was delicious. Usually when me and Ash go to a barbecue place, there's one or two things that we really like, but then there's a couple things we don't. We did not have a single complaint about here,
Everything was
except for now that the sun is set, the skeeters are coming out because it's right by the bayou there.
Yep.
But other than that, this place was so cool because they have the games, the outdoor area. You don't feel bad about your kids running around. But now we got to pack up because we got about just like 20 minutes, right? 10 minutes? How
10
far?
minutes.
10 minutes to the rest stop where we're gonna try and stay for the night. But it's getting late, which means the trucks are filling in, so we gotta hurry. I am pleased to announce that after 2 months and thousands of miles of travel that we have had 0 leaks in the truck, 0 sensor alarms, nothing. We have been good to go. So for only that $9.99 or whatever it cost me for that leak thing, it saved me I don't know how much by going to the repair shop. So I am super grateful for that. I really don't know what happened or why it started leaking. All I know is that it's working now and I'm happy. Anyways, until next time, guys, remember, stay positive, get out there. Life is an adventure, so make some memories.